A series of stories highlighting New Mexico's rich indigenous history and culture.
It is Native American Heritage Month. Royal Day introducing us to an indigenous children's author encouraging Native kids to tell their stories.
When I was a kid, I didn't see myself in books. When my mother was a kid, she didn't. And then it's all the way to the next generation. My children never saw themselves in books.
In fact, Laurel Goodluck says she would cut out pictures of her boys and paste them into their books so they could see a reflection of themselves. The books she's publishing today are changing that narrative.
I think representation is so important.
Goodluck is an indigenous woman who lives in Albuquerque. She has a BA in psychology and a master's in counseling and family studies. Forever Cousins came out last year.
It's all about these two cousins who are really like sisters, best friends, and they both live in the city, and then one is moving back home to the reservation, and they're going to miss each other, and it's all about missing each other throughout the year, how they handle that. And then they have this big, beautiful family reunion back in their homelands.
She's also written a children's book about Deb Holland, a Laguna Pueblo woman from New Mexico, and the country's first indigenous U.S. Interior Secretary. And there's this book about the movement Rock Your Mocks, where people wear their moccasins in November, take a photo, create a video or story, and then add the hashtag Rock Your Mocks. And Goodluck has a new children's book that's about to come out. It's called Too Much, My Great Big Native Family. And it's about a Native boy who gets a part in the school play, but becomes frustrated trying to get his boisterous Native family to take part in the exciting news. Goodluck says these books are showing indigenous kids that they matter.
Kids aren't seeing their whole selves if they don't see themselves reflected in books. 1% of Native kids as main characters in books compared to 60% of inanimate objects in white children. So that's such a discrepancy. So if you don't see yourself valued in books, you don't feel valuable.
She wants indigenous youth to know in these modern times, your voice and creativity are needed.
They can be storytellers. I mean, they are. Look at TikTok. What these kids are doing. And so they're telling these little mini stories with their cameras and their phones. I just urge kids everywhere to explore that.
In Albuquerque, Royal Day, KOAT, Action 7 News.